I know we nerd out a little bit, and I understand that as bored as I am about seeing a line on a screen go up, other people are bored about nerdy when we nerd out about stuff. But the key here is the industry has kind of settled into a couple of paradigms on how you implement utility in blockchain, and the reason that we have reasons why we think Divi Side Chains and the technology the partner is bringing is fundamentally better and not just incrementally. Like it's a paradigm change on how we do utility in blockchain. The only way you can really understand why it's different is if you understand how it's currently done in these other platforms. And so we want to go into those other platforms so people can understand.
Correct.
That's how it's done now. That's how it's done there. And then we can talk about explain more about how Divi Side Chains changes this paradigm, because as I said before, it took me, when I first heard it, it took me a long time to understand it. I don't expect the people watching this to understand it like this.
No, I would say it's not possible.
When you understand how it's done, when you understand how it's done, you can understand why it's different, why it's better, why side chains are better.
If you can understand what Satoshi
2024.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you had a date in there. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we're too polite to each other.
Yeah.
And Rob will say, no, they're not. You should hear them off the call. They'll talk over each other and yell at each other. Just kidding.
Yeah.
He mutes us. Now I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. The point is if you could do anything, simply read the white paper that Satoshi did. Simply just sit down and maybe this weekend read the white paper and think about what he proposed, what you use in Bitcoin, why it's so important, and it will give you a springboard to where we're going, because what the whole vision for this is honoring Satoshi. And that's a very big concept when you say that. It's like, what do you mean by that? It's huge. So when you talk about the tech, his tech is 5 or more different technologies wrapped into one. I don't think that the average person just goes, yes, I understand Diffie-Hellman. I understand SHA-256. I understand, this, that, or the other thing, or partition tolerance and, all sorts of things. Nobody's going into that. But it's important that we start to, I think, level up, which is why I keep stressing educating our younger generations, because for me, it's hard. I don't know about you, Rob. I think you and I are pretty close in age, but it's hard to learn this stuff. It takes time, and it takes discovery. It's difficult. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to say is think about what Bitcoin is, and we honor that.